What's up guys, DUBB. Welcome to my channel. This is a 2009 Honda Pilot, and recently I got the engine code popped up, and basically a lot of light came on, and hook up the reader to it, and it showed that P0304 basically is a cylinder misfire, and this is a 6-cylinder Honda engine right here. This is just a cover right here. You can remove the cover by use a flat screwdriver and just turn these little locking plastic nut right there, and just turn it. Then you can remove the cover. So after you remove this right here, and this is what it looked like right here. You got cylinder number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So the code is P0304, meaning cylinder number 4 is misfire. So to find out whether you have a bad coil or a bad spark plug, what you can do is use a 10mm, remove the there's a nut holding onto the coil, and you remove it, and you can go ahead and undo the plug, and you can take out the coil pack, and you can see this one here kind of dirty. Don't know if this is a problem or not. And go ahead and undo a different cylinder. And to troubleshoot, I'm gonna flip-flop them, see whether it's a coil or it's a spark plug. Reinstall it. And I already know what's wrong with this engine already. After flip-flopping it, if you want to turn off all the engine lights and everything, you can go ahead and undo the battery. Once you unplug the battery, let it sit for around 30 minutes. Then put the battery back on there. That should reset everything in the computer. Then all the lights should turn off, and you can go ahead and take it for a test drive. If the codes pop up again, if it is a same cylinder, then you can go ahead and remove the spark plug and flip-flop the spark plug and see that change anything or not. So if you flip-flop the coil, and now the engine light came on again, and now the cylinder have moved from 4 to 5, then you know the coil is a problem. And if you move it and it didn't change anything, you can flip-flop the spark plug and try that and see if that change anything or not. So I went ahead and flip-flop the spark plugs, and it actually moved from 4 to 5. So I know I have a faulty spark plug, and I went down to the auto parts store and purchased a pack of these NGK iridium spark plugs. They went about like 12-13 bucks a piece on it. So from what I found online, if you get it from the Honda dealers, their spark plug is around 36 bucks a piece, and they last about 120,000 miles. And the one you get it from the auto parts store might only last about 90,000 miles. But there's a big price difference in them. So if it lasts 90,000 miles, that's fine with me. This car has service sometime at the beginning of the year, and this is kind of spark plug they put on here. It's NGK spark plug, has similar number on it, and this is one I picked up from the auto parts store. You can see there's a difference in it. So this one here got little blue writings on it, number similar, and this one had black letterings on it. So what I'm thinking what happened was these had some knockoffs. The maybe that person got it from eBay or somewhere. These are knockoffs spark plugs, and they don't last that long, and they probably not the same spec as the NGK one. These probably like these are counterfeits, and this is from AutoZone, and you know, at least I know they're somewhat reliable, I guess. So let's go and install this spark plug in there. To change out the spark plug is pretty easy. You can either get a 5/8 socket, the long ones. This is a spark plug socket right here. It has a little rubber grommet inside. If you don't have that, you can still use a 5/8 long socket. So all the lights are off after replacing the spark plugs. And the car run a little smoother too. I think those just cheap spark plugs.